Hi friends, I'm Pastor Jen from Pacific Lutheran University with another Warmline video for you. So this has been a semester, a season of transitions, probably more transitions than we wanted. Transitions to remote learning and staying at home, transitions in our routines, transitions in our expectations. For some, a transition from being healthy to being sick, or from feeling stable to feeling insecure. This week at PLU, we also transitioned from the academic year into summer. Finals are done. Grades are in. Summer classes will begin soon for some. For faculty and staff, it will be a summer of retooling our skills and transitioning syllabi and programs to be flexible and adaptable for our new realities. For students, maybe it's a summer of transitioning to a new job, or adding a second or third to make up for lost wages this semester, or transitioning to work on summer research, and maybe transitioning to reading for fun and less screen time. Certainly, we are always in a state of flux, but it's also important to name and mark transitional moments, especially if you've been barreling through with your head down, just trying to get through. A transitional moment naturally invites a reflective pause, a looking up and out, as the shift requires some new intentions and some new choices, which means transitions can bring anxiety. Routine is disrupted. Well-worn paths might not be where you need to, or maybe where you can even travel anymore. But where to go now? When we can't imagine 3 years from now, or even 3 months from now, and sometimes lack the confidence to project 3 days out, perhaps what we can do simply in this moment, or any moment of transition, is pause, rest, listen, and then take our next faithful step. Psalm 23 from the Hebrew Scriptures invites this reflective and restorative pause. From the Message, a paraphrased translation of the Bible. Psalm 23. God, my shepherd, I don't need a thing. You have bedded me down in lush meadows. You find me quiet pools to drink from. True to your word, you let me catch my breath and send me in the right direction. Even when the way goes through Death Valley, I am not afraid when you walk at my side. Your trusty shepherd's crook makes me feel secure. You serve me a 6-course dinner right in front of my enemies. You revive my drooping head. My cup brims with blessing. Your beauty and love chase after me every day of my life. I'm back home in the house of God for the rest of my life. We're going to take a pause and rest for a few weeks from the Warmline and the PLU Community YouTube channel before we retool and reimagine our next faithful step. But stay tuned to the PLU Community YouTube channel for more episodes and maybe even some brand new shows this summer. For now, though, in this moment of transition, in this moment of pause, receive this benediction, this blessing from William Sloane Coffin. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May God give you the grace never to sell yourself short, grace to risk something big for something good, grace to remember that the world is too dangerous for anything but truth and too small for anything but love. So may God take your minds and think through them. May God take your lips and speak through them. May God take your hearts and set them on fire. May God look on you with joy and give you peace. Amen. See you in a few weeks, friends. Take care and be well.